Oh yeah, do you see these sweet new fixtures? I am super excited about this new look on the eGolf. These are the Hylux style fixture if you're not familiar with them. I got these aftermarket from BEC Auto Parts. I'll put a link in the description below. Really great fixture and give the eGolf a much more premium look. I didn't want to leave you guys hanging till the end of the video to show you what the fixture looks like. So there you go, that's what it looks like. Really cool upgrade for the eGolf. If you're not familiar with the eGolf, it's an all-electric version of Volkswagen's popular Golf model, electric range of 125 miles, and it's available in two different trim packages. So they've got the SE package, which is the base model. That's what my car is. And then they've got the upgraded SEL package, which includes slightly improved light fixtures. It's got leather seats, digital instrument cluster, and a few other minor upgrades. But for $6,000 or $7,000, it's a tough sell in my mind to make that upgrade to the SEL. Of course, one of the advantages is that those headlight fixtures are a little bit nicer. With the SE package, you get halogen fixtures for both the low beam and the high beam, and then it's got an LED strip along the bottom here. You also, of course, get the lower LED strips on the front bumper, so you get kind of this mix of whitish light and yellowish light. With the SEL package, you get the same lower LED strip, but then it's got a similar LED style that wraps around the low beam and the high beam fixture. It doesn't look as good as the Hylux style bulb, but it looks pretty nice. But again, for $6,000 or $7,000, not really worth it. And the cool thing is that you can install an aftermarket fixture like this, give your vehicle a more premium look. It looks a lot more like the Golf R now, for less money. And so I'm pretty excited about this upgrade. In addition to that, I've got the 5500K bulb for the low beam fixture, gives the low beam a similar whitish light, and so you don't get that combination of the yellowish light and the whitish light. Really cool overall fixture. So here's what it looks like during daylight hours when those low beam fixtures aren't lit. You will still notice that there's a slight light difference in terms of the color between the strips on the headlight fixture and the lower bumper, but they're both much more of a whitish light than what you get with the halogens. And it actually doesn't look quite as stark of a difference in real life as it does on camera. Of course, the flicker doesn't exist in real life either. Only see that flicker on the screen. But it gives the vehicle a really aggressive upscale look. I love the way that it transforms the car. Here it is again with those low beam fixtures activated. So again, very bright with that 5500K light. Looks pretty cool. And then we'll do another shot with the high beam fixtures. And here it is with the high beam fixtures on. It is worth noting that these lights are extremely bright. The light quality that you get from these fixtures compared to the old one is hugely improved. Really lights up the road in front of you at night. And here's where it gets really cool. You can see that the blinkers are sequential light, and yet it's very subtle. To me, that makes it a lot classier than if it was a really obvious sequential light. So that same little LED strip where you have those daytime running lights, so those will turn off and or I guess they won't turn off, but they'll turn into an orange color. Looks really cool when those are activated. Love that look. Of course, it goes very nicely with the indicator on the mirror. You also notice that I've got a set of the 19-inch Golf R wheels. So this is starting to look a lot more like a Golf R than an eGolf. But it does have some subtle differences with the LED strips on that lower bumper, the overall bumper design and the grille. And then of course no quad exhaust on the rear either. And I'll admit it doesn't sound quite as good either. But I don't have to buy any gasoline, so that's cool. This was one of the motivating factors for me buying the eGolf actually, is I wasn't crazy about the way it looks in stock form, but I figured the Golf R is a great template of what the eGolf can look like, and I'm starting to get a taste of that with the wheels and now the new headlight fixtures. The last thing I wanted to show you is how the lights blink when you lock the doors or unlock them. Looks pretty cool. Get that sequential flash duals with the headlights and that side indicator, and then when we unlock, you get the same look. Pretty cool. So those are the Hylux style headlight fixture for the 2018 Volkswagen eGolf. I could not be happier with how that's transformed the look of my car. It gives it a much more premium upscale look, and it's just a really great overall quality fixture. I'd highly recommend looking at BEC Auto Parts if you're deciding to go the Hylux style route in your Golf model. I know this video was just kind of an overview of how they look on the eGolf, but tomorrow I'm going to be posting another video that does an in-depth explanation of how to do the install yourself. So look forward to that video. Once it's published, I'll put a link in the description below so you can get to that easily to do the install. I will say that the installation is a little bit tedious, but it's definitely something that you can do if you're not heavily experienced with mechanical work. I'm not, and the install went pretty smooth for me. If you have any comments or questions on the Hylux style fixture, leave them in the section below. For more videos of the 2018 Volkswagen eGolf, subscribe to my channel. In the meantime, thanks for watching.